Hi there everyone, my name is Pawandeepsingh and just a quick intro about me. I'm an electrical engineering major. I'm a sophomore. I come from Nasik, which is a small town in Maharashtra in India. A random fun fact, I know 4 languages: English, Hindi, Punjabi and Marathi. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through my daily class routine, and I'm also gonna show you how my day in an online semester looks like. During this video, I'm also going to share some of my tips and tricks to focus in online classes, because I've taken in-person classes and now I'm taking online classes, and I know for a fact that online classes are hard compared to in-person, just in regards to concentration and focusing and completing the assignments. So stay tuned guys. So I had never taken online classes before 2019. Spring 2020 was my first ever time being in an online class, like a complete online course. It wasn't the best thing I've ever done. These classes were kind of hectic to me because this was a very new curriculum. But slowly I have started to adapt it, as this is my third semester taking online classes. I feel that the most important tip would be to not watch your lectures in your bed and to have a dedicated workspace. Having a dedicated workspace to watch your lectures, to study, would help you increase your focus, be active and be engaged in your classes. This would be the most important tip I personally feel, because this has impacted me a lot, just having a dedicated workspace. So guys, right now I'm gonna go head to the lab 1047 in engineering block to get my lab work done. I like that lab because there are 2 monitors and I can work seamlessly on that. Other than that, I also like to come to the engineering block just to do all my studies and homework, because once you come to the engineering block, you don't feel lazy at all. You get your work done, your productivity just goes up. And by the way, check this out guys. Outside the Makers Lab. I'm outside the Makers Lab and just check out these some cool 3D prints guys. Look at this. And this is the Makers Club over here. Other than this, have a Discord server or a group chat with your classmates. Try to create a bond, share memes, ask your silly questions about your classes to your friends. This would be very helpful. And other than that, you can also go to professor's virtual office hours. So every week professor has virtual hours. These are available in your syllabus. You can hop in the meeting and just ask him about how you're doing in class, get some feedback, get some tips and tricks to improve your grades. And I'm pretty sure professor would be more than willing to help you achieve higher in your class. So I feel these tips would be really helpful for you. As an engineering major, I feel that the biggest difference is that in-person classes are more interactive and engaging. Professors would bring various props to the class to explain different theories, especially in physics and chemistry classes. In core engineering subjects, there would be labs, so you have an opportunity to go to a lab, perform experiments in a group and interact with others. So I really miss this a lot. This semester our professor did ask us to buy a lab kit, but that's you do it in your own room in your dorm. So that's not a group experience. You don't get to interact with others. So that's something I really miss, and I feel this is the biggest difference. These are definitely trying to keep us engaged through interactive methods, there's an online quiz or Kahoot in the classroom, through different PowerPoints or different interactive sessions. Having interactive sessions online or keeping students engaged is a very heavy task, because there's a lot of stuff to explain to students. So professors like to spend more time in explaining and making the material easier than making something interactive, because it just ends up taking a lot of time. So that's just my personal opinion, that engineering courses are more better in person compared to online, or making them interactive online. During this pandemic, I found my interest in vlogging. This was when I had nothing to do in the summer. I realized I enjoy a lot making vlogs, editing them and putting them on YouTube. Other than this, I also try to go to the rec center regularly. And after going there, I play badminton and basketball with my friends. We guys are not the best players, but we just like to hang out, play some sports and like relax a bit. This really helps me like to reduce my stress and like take a break from my heavy study and work schedule, and just takes my mind away from my daily work and helps me refresh. So guys, got done with all my classes and also completed most of my homework. There's a little remaining and it's not due tonight, so all good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and the tips and tricks were helpful. Stay tuned for more videos. They're gonna be videos coming out every week. So subscribe to this channel and thank you so much for watching guys. Go Rockets!